Okay, let's try it again. Hey everybody, I'm Terry Burton over at the Robin's Nest by Terry, and this is going to be my new door hanger for the Painting of the Month Club. I'm going to be teaching this Tuesday over inside of my group. So the link is above if you would like to join us. Kind of excited. I've been doing a lot of Halloween lately. A lot of Halloween. And so, you know, the Painting of the Month group is different than my Painting for Profits group, because Painting for Profits, we do a project every single week. Hi, Colleen. And inside the Painting of the Month Club, we meet one day a week. Hi, Cheryl. So, hi, Vicki. So I'm getting ready to teach that on Tuesday. And like I was telling Colleen yesterday, I'm tired of, well, I'm not tired because I always create on the fly. It's always last minute. And I thought, well, this time I'm going to be a step ahead and I'm not going to be creating it, designing it while I'm painting it. So I'm trying to get ahead a little bit and still have to kind of add some other elements. I could do some lettering in here, but I'm really liking the different colors inside of that flamingo. So I'm going to keep working on him. I've got some palm trees. I did the center of the ball like a sun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there right. But I think it needs some lettering. But I think what I'm going to do is finish it out first and take a picture of it without lettering and then come back and do the lettering. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Marianne. Thank you, Charlotte. So anyway, today is Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. We start at 6 o'clock tonight, I believe. 6:30 tomorrow night. So we still have an hour to go. So if you have not joined Painting of the Month or Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, you need to go over there and check it out because they will be selling every day. A lot of patriotic, summer, all the things. We had a great week last week with the Halloween. Now we're back to every day. So we're going to hold off on the Halloween until another day. But it was a lot of fun. And I'm kind of stuck in that whole wanting to create Halloween now thing. So I had to find something to get me out of that mode. It's really cute, but it's kind of early to do it inside of the Painting of the Month group. So I'm going to turn you down just a little bit, kind of show you what I'm doing here. So I have been on this thing, especially in the Painting of the Month Club, because, you know, what I was noticing, they only get one tutorial a month. And it's so expensive to have to go out and buy a certain door hanger because you're paying for the month anyway. And then you got to go and buy the door hanger and have it shipped to you and pay that expense. So I'm trying to make it to where you can learn to paint for that $17 a month. And you can go to Hobby Lobby and pick up any round anywhere. So I'm trying to make it as easy and cost-effective for you as I can. Now I got my volume back. Ooh, it is really pretty on there, isn't it? Hi, Renee. Let's see if I can bring up my comments. So I did a similar flamingo last year. It was just a flamingo. It wasn't similar. It didn't have this background because to begin with, I was going to make, and this may still turn out differently, but this is what I've got so far. Because my whole plan when I started this was to put the flamingo face here and put some cat eye glasses on her. And that may be the one that I end up doing. Because this one, I'm just sitting here. I'm really enjoying here lately, mixing these colors. And, you know, it's It's not hard to teach it, but it's not just, it's kind of like no two will ever turn out the same because you're using different colors. They're in different round, you know, it's all kind of different. So we'll see. But I'm going to try the other flamingo tomorrow, the way that this one was supposed to start out. So I found a flamingo. Somehow I'm on the stained glass site, and they have the prettiest things. And so I was trying to, that's where I took some of these colors, was from the stained glass, and I thought, I bet I could paint that. So it is turning out pretty. I think he's pretty. I think he's coming out pretty darn good. I'm just hoping that I can teach him well. Okay, so I will. And this was just a fun beach ball. So it kind of, like I say here lately, the whole beach ball kind of brought on the inspiration as to what I wanted to do. Because I had thought a sailboat, the sunset. I was just grasping for straws as to what it would end up being. And then I thought flamingos, so I went and looked at a flamingo, and this was a really pretty one on stained glass, so. I think it'll look good. Once I get all my white details in there, but it's so bright. It is really bright. Another one. I hope so, because now it's getting scary, you guys. I've had some really good paintings lately, and now I'm starting to choke and say, uh-oh. Okay, I got through this week. What is going to be next week? Because, you know, once you're on that trend, it's like, it's going to go away at one point. So it's like, that's why I'm kind of not waiting till Tuesday, because now I have higher expectations of myself than usual. So I got to make it good. I'm pretty darn happy with it because I love the colors. I was going to do your traditional, more darker colors, but I really like the primary colors in there. Because I found a beach ball, and I wasn't going to draw out those lines and be off. So I found this beach ball on Amazon, and I like the colors to it. So mine printed out 22 inches, so it's too big, but I really like the colors. So that's where, and then my lines were straight. If I would have had to have painted those lines, they would have been all over the place. So that was my little bit of cheating on there. But kind of like the cat. I'm tired of trying to make it look right. I'm going to just copy it. So, because once you paint it, it looks totally different anyway. At least I got the proportions right. And I never really thought of that until I found out other painters were doing that. And I'm like, well, that's kind of not fair. So it's like, well, they're using all that stuff to get their, because I'm not good at proportions. My husband used to have to take all my things, and he could do proportions and kind of redo it. And I was like, wow, that's all there was to it. So I'm not going to struggle anymore. I'll just find the shape and paint it in my own style. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Laura. The cat is pretty. Hi, Mary. I do like the cat. It got a lot of attraction from wreath makers who love Halloween. I think they were the ones who liked it the most. And they would be cute as far as the wreath attachment, because they are round. So I'm sitting in my building. You know, it's right across the street from my house. Some of you have been here. And I'm just sitting here painting, and my door's open. You know, letting a breeze in. Nice day out there. You know, only this stuff happens to me. So I'm just sitting here minding my own business, painting. And two guys walk through my door in business suits and these fancy sunglasses. And, you know, not being, you know, discriminatory or anything, but I am in the middle of a cornfield in this little town of 3,000 people. I'm sitting here doing my own business, and two Iranians walked into my building. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, hey, we are looking for the person who runs the park. We're wanting to camp. These guys are in business suits. I mean, they were really freaking nice looking guys. I mean, they were gorgeous guys. I'm telling you the truth. And they're like, we're trying to find whoever's in charge. And I'm sitting there. They have no car. And they're walking. And I am about 5 blocks from the park. There are houses all the way down from the park, and they walk 5 blocks down here, see my door open, and just walk in. They didn't knock. I don't know what they thought, if it was, I don't know, if it was maybe a garage or whatever. Maybe that's what they thought. Anyway, they said, we're looking for whoever is in charge of the campground. And I said, well, he lives right across from the bathrooms. I said, did you see the bathrooms? And they're like, no, we didn't see any bathrooms. I said, there's bathrooms in a shower house right as you go into the park. No, we don't know where the shower house is. And I'm like, okay, well, that's odd. So I take them outside, and my golf cart's on the charger. And I wasn't putting them in my car. So I walked them to the end of the block, and I said, if you go past that stop sign at the school, go to one more street, and on your left will be a white garage and a house right next to it. And Jerry lives there. Go ask Jerry, because he will take your money. And so they're the nicest guys in the world, you know. And so they leave, and they take out walking, and I'm like, well, that is the strangest thing. Why are they walking in this little town? And so I go down to after they left, I went and told my husband what happened, and he's like, why did they come to your building? I'm like, I have no idea. Why are they walking? It's hot out there. So he went down to the park to check it out, and he comes back and he says, well, there is a family down there with a camper, those two guys in suits, and their wives and some kids. I'm like, okay, well. It was the oddest thing. Who has people like that just walk in? They were very nice looking. I guess I do. Remember when that guy walked in on me late at night that one night when I was on a Zoom call? And so they kind of really caught me off guard. So I was looking at my van, and then I'm thinking, these guys aren't driving, so I probably should not take them in my van. I had no clue what was going on, but anyway, they're down at the park with their family, apparently. So they're all taken care of. It's just odd. Like, who goes camping in a 3-piece suit? I mean, and nice looking guys. It's not like they were heading to the fishing hole at all. They were not in fishing gear. And my husband said that they have one tent, no camper, and no vehicle. But there's a family of them down there with one tent. It doesn't make sense, but so that was my excitement for the day. It was like the weirdest. Yeah, things like that happen to us all the time. I don't know what it is, but who comes to this town? Now, there is a camper down there, but it's over on the other side. My husband's like, there's just a tent. There is no vehicle. How did they get down there? So, don't know, but that was my excitement for the day. And I was like, whew, got out of that one. No, nobody goes camping in a suit. What the heck? I know, that was my whole thing, was this was white to begin with. And I thought, well, shoot, make it a sun. I may make the rays come out, maybe that, yeah, let's do that. I was just going to do lines, but maybe I will do a, Brittany always says weird things like that happen over here, because when my kids were young, they would swear if I left them in the house alone. You know, they were teenagers, and something always happened. One time, the front door was open, and some little boy came running into the house, straight into the bedroom, with his dad chasing him. He had gotten away from him or something. Another time, some lady was crouched down by our trailer and left her bra. We knew somebody was there because Brittany's like, I think some girl was here peeing by the trailer. And my husband's always like, oh, you're seeing things. And sure enough, he went out there, and the lady's bra's there by the trailer. And it's like, what the heck? So, I don't know about the rest of you, but we got some weird things that go on around here. And, you know, and why bypass probably 15 houses between me and the park? Why do you come to my shop? Why are you walking that far? It is very odd. I don't know. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, you guys. I don't know. It's Saturday. No vehicle and one tent with, he said there's the 2 guys, 2 ladies, and some kids running around, and they have one tent. Maybe they're going to put up another tent. That could be. But he said there's no vehicle. So anyway, needless to say, I have my door locked. In fact, I need to go just get a pillowcase or something and put over my window for tonight. Oh, what am I getting? Oh, maybe the palm tree should be a little prettier. Maybe an Uber in our town. No Ubers there. Our park, yeah, nobody makes reservations in our town for anything, so, because it's not even a nice campground. It's just your city park that has a few camping spots, and the only time you camp down there, or people come down there, is for the 4th of July or for the popcorn festival. So, I don't know, but that was my experience for the day. And my husband's looking at me while I'm telling the story, and I said, I can't make it up. And no way I could make that story up, so he had to go check it out. Okay. Well, I've wasted time trying to put my lines in. I got to actually kind of figure out what I'm doing here. So there's one other camper down there, and then their tent. So, and we have nothing going on this weekend, so it's not like we have any entertainment this weekend. I could even see if we had even the slightest bit of entertainment, but there is absolutely nothing. But they were gorgeous, I can say that. Oh, I know, Kim. Well, I'm in a little town of 3,000. It's just not like you would, and I guess that's, people are, when we're in these small towns, we're more naive than in the big cities. But and it's kind of one of those days where my husband is cleaning out our crafting trailer. We are going to be selling it this week. He's putting all the stuff in my old building till he gets it to the auction. And I've seen so many of my friends putting their trailers up for sale. And now it's my turn. It's kind of like, oh man, we had a good trailer. You're not sleeping on a tent on a ground. I know, and I'm sure they were. If they were dressed like fishermen or campers, they wouldn't have stood out. But I got these two gorgeous guys with these really cool sunglasses and suits on. They even smell good. I mean, they had the cologne going. They got the fancy black shoes. I mean, I checked them out. They were cute. Yeah, it's like, maybe you could steal me away for a night or two. Anyway, it was just an odd story from the get-go. But anyway, that was my excitement for the day. Marcy, you're married. I'd kind of go camping tonight if I wasn't married. And just as polite as could be, they were really, really nice. And of course, I'm sitting there trying to make a judgment call whether I drive them back in my van or just point the way down the road. Oh. All right, well, this guy definitely needs something at the top. But I think what I need at the top is a saying. I think he needs to be, let's put some black on him. I think he needs to be darker under that chin and around him. That's true. Maybe I need a camera out on the porch. You're exactly right. Yeah, that is a good idea. One of my friends that I'm in a group with, she sent us all a message and said, hey, if you download this app, it prevents anybody from knowing where you are. She goes, here, look, it shows that she's not in North Dakota, she is in well, she's in North Dakota, and the app is showing that she's in Colorado. And I messaged back and said, hey, I'm getting pretty old. I want people to know where I am because I may just wander off, and I sure don't want them going to Colorado looking for me. I'm good with somebody knowing where I am. I'm at that age. Who knows where I'd end up, just even driving somewhere. So I definitely want somebody to know where I am. Oh yeah, we need one of those so that shows on the app, and when he's at home, then he can see who's at the door. Just odd that they walked 5 blocks and they didn't go across the street at the park, and that they didn't know our shower house is big and they're camped right beside it, but they didn't know where because I said right across from the bathrooms, and they're like, yeah, well, where's that? I'm like, don't know, but okay, I like that better. And some darker color here. Vicky, you're right. That should be me. I should carry a baby monitor around. But at least if I have my phone, they can find me. What happens, I've had ladies inside of my group fall before out in their yard, and luckily they have their phone on them, and somebody can come and help them. I sure don't want to send them off the scent of the trail and have them out in Colorado looking for me. That's just being way paranoid to send people there. So I'm good with people knowing where I am. Add some white in here. I'm probably going to finish one for my group because I'm just adding colors and not knowing, actually having a plan for the whole thing. Add some yellow in first and then a little bit more pink. Marianne, does he always find you? Well, that's always a good thing. That is a good thing. I can add some more color down there, maybe a little bit of red with my pink. They're not really hairy. I gotta have something breaking up all these colors. Looks kind of like one of those toucans with all the colors in his beak. Anne with an E. I'll have to write that down because I am looking for a new show. I'm watching some movie called The Sun on Netflix, and it's not good. See, it's nice to have that, doesn't it? Hi, Kim. Thank you. That's right, Marcy. It might interfere with the news, wouldn't it? Okay. Now I want to add in a little bit more purple to my pink. See what color that makes. And you know what? I got the big German Shepherd out there. Do you think that he barked once? So actually, I shouldn't have worried, because my German Shepherd only barks at people who he doesn't like or he has that sense about. He barks a lot in this area. They could be passing through, but where's their vehicle? That's an odd thing. I could see passing through and maybe drive. I don't know. Because if you had a car, you would just drive to the gas station and ask people. I don't know. Anyway, it's good. It's all good at the moment. Like I said, if they kidnap me, I'd be good for a couple nights and they can bring me home. That's right, throw in the tree. Oh, well, I haven't finished it yet, Colleen. So the poor kid's going to take his own life. Is he going to use that knife that they found under his bed? Poor guy. I'm feeling sorry for him. But then all that happened and I kind of got away from it. I'll have to finish it. It was #2 on the Netflix most watched. You guys, my days with Judge Judy are coming close to an end. I don't watch her near as much as I used to anymore. I mean, she was on all morning, and then I was like, something else. No, the camper is over on the other side of the park. It's not even close to where they're parked. They're parked right beside the bathrooms that they didn't know where the bathrooms were. Or, I mean, their camper is. Bonnie, is it true? Oh, thank you, Anne. This one's a fun one. I like this one. I got to do something different. Yeah, I don't know that I can teach it, though. I might have to do something, some other kind of flamingo with it. Because I'm just sitting here doodling with these darn, all these colors. There's not really a rhyme or reason to them. I've just been really liking just sitting here creating, and it's just maybe not a pattern. I want those blues to show through. I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and kind of don't know what I want to do here with those trees. It's got to have something else to it, and I don't know what, except for the lettering. But I'd rather take a picture of it first so I can scan it, and then I can personalize it with different, oh, that's what I need to do, is personalize them. That's exactly what I will do. All right, we need a brush to scrub with. I even went and cleaned all my brushes this weekend. Yesterday, soaked them in some peroxide or alcohol, I mean. And I got all my brushes back in order. You like it without the lettering? I kind of think that it's... hold on. I need some more colors. Need some more purple. Some more blue. I mean, I love all the vibrant colors, and I like that they're more the pastel, more than, you know, the red and blue and the other colors of the thing. Bonnie, I'm telling you, if I was single, yeah, I would be waiting. Actually, if they were single, I would have taken them in the car to the campground and say, you know, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. What would you like to do? I'm good with this. I wouldn't have hesitated. I'm telling you, that cute. Well, unfortunately, they do have wives with them, but... Yep, not saying I would have... It wouldn't have had to been forced, I guarantee you. You're like, oh, thanks. When you coming back? Oh, shoot. Oh. Renee, your Highland's on its way. I don't know, maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. All right. So, I think that all I really have to do is mix some purple and red and shade right down here at the bottom. Because I'm just going to go in and add some red now and be done. Let's see. Yeah, have my husband go cut me a couple more circles. So I do think a flamingo, more cartoonish with some sunglasses would be cute too. All right. Some down into there. And the thing is, you ladies would have agreed if you would have seen it. So, I feel so bad saying it. I need darker pink. Good, good, good. I'm good with it. Just going to rub this in so it's a little bit smoother right through there. Because he doesn't need hair all over him. So we're just going to smooth it out. Okay, I'm going to let that dry up a little bit. And I'm just going to go over into these trees and hit them with a little bit of white. Oh, they would look really good with gold, but I want to print it, so gold would be pretty. Okay, just added a little bit more depth to them. They need some shading on the outside. Oh, maybe they need some coconuts. Colin. Oh, that's right. Ho, 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 ho. I think it's good. I'm pretty happy with it. I gotta go and do some work. I gotta go and put my line drawings up. Colleen's waiting for them. I've thought about that all day, and it's like, ugh. Got them done. I just got to sit down at the computer. Okay. They do need coconuts. No, they don't need coconuts. They don't. Because if I did coconuts, I would do 3 different colored coconuts. Anyway, I think I am done with this guy. Need a couple white lines here, but oh, yeah. I think I gotta do one more thing. I think I got to just give him a little bit of a highlight right kind of up there with a dry brush. Oh yeah, that's what it was missing right there. Ah. And a few on top. Done. Okay, ladies, I think I've got it. I don't know. Don't know if I'll do this one or not. Hi, Mary. Think I need a s'more. Oh my. I dated a guy from England, and he thought that we were all crazy over here when he came to visit. And that was 35 years ago. And he's like, you people are the laziest people I've ever seen. You guys don't even walk anywhere. Everything's a drive-through. All right, ladies, I'm going to go and tell everybody what's going on inside the marketplace here in a few minutes, because it starts in 20 minutes. So make sure you head over to Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. I do have it linked, and I think I do. Otherwise, I'm sure Mary Ann's got it linked, I hope. But I think I do. Anyway, they will have summer and everyday and lots of patriotic. So if you're looking for new decorations, you need to go over and check them out. Thank you, Vicki. You guys have a great weekend too. Bye, everyone. Oops, where is my thing? Oh, I guess I gotta lift it up so I can see it.